Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Veda and this is The Simple Budget. Here on my channel I show you how my family is using the zero-based budgeting method in order to get out of debt and simplify our financial life. If that sounds like content that you're interested in, I would love it if you would hit the subscribe button and join our little crew here. And with that being said, let's get into today's video. Well, hello and happy Monday to all of you. I hope that you enjoyed your weekend. I hope that it was restful or fun or whatever you wanted it to be. Are you serious?
People know what's up.
I just heard that though. Oh my goodness. Okay. Anyways, today is going to be our traditional cash stuffing. This is actually for the first paycheck of July, which is crazy to me. Like, I cannot believe that we're into July. I feel like the older I get, the more I say this, that the time passes so quickly. I can't believe that we're like halfway through the summer at this point. So anyways, we're going to be we're going to be stuffing a total of $841 today. And so let's just go ahead and give it a count. All right. We're all struggling through this together. And then we get to the fun part of the video. Here we go. 1, 2, 50, 3, 50, 70, 90, 410, 430, 50, 70, 90, 510, 530, 50, 70, 90, 600, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 700, 10, 20, 30, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 800. I'm losing the money. 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 41. So $841. It's all here. Let's go ahead and tray it up. I'm still loving my cash tray, by the way, from Funds and Fun. We will be announcing the giveaway winner of the extra one that she so kindly sent me as a thank you for featuring her in my channel, or on my channel rather. So we will get into that at some point in the video.
And whoever wins, that was my idea. You're welcome.
It was. I gave you credit for that.
I know.
Okay. It was very thoughtful of you.
Thank you. I'll make sure.
Oh, I think I just bumped the... All right. Hopefully nobody has like seasickness or something, because I think I just bumped the stand here. All right. So first up, I'm going to go ahead and dip into my wallet. We have very little to do in here, but I do have some receipts that I'm going to be scanning in. For those of you who may not know, there are apps that I use. I mean, I'm sure there are a gajillion and one different apps that you can use for this, but I predominantly use... Are you seriously taking my coffee? My coffee is off and making noise. My coffee's off to the side and he just stole it. You already had your coffee. This is all I have.
I bet you want me to sit back on the other side.
I kind of do. He moved a little bit closer so that you guys would be able to hear him. Because as I've mentioned before, a mic is not in the budget. This is such a derailment from the video, but a mic is not in the budget right now. And so he moved a little bit closer so that you guys could hear him, because we've had several requests to mic him up. So anyways, getting back into it, I use 2 apps predominantly for cashback rewards for receipts. And so they are listed below in my description bar. One is Receipt Hog. The other one is Fetch. Basically, you just upload pictures of your paper receipts from your transactions and you get points or rewards basically based off of all of the receipts that you scan. And sometimes, like Fetch especially, will have promotions for a certain brand or something like that. So you get more points based on specific items that you purchase in your shopping. So I know, like, for example, like Thomas's Bagels are always one that they will give you extra points for. Anyways, so I'll be scanning these into my apps. All of the referral information that I have for this kind of stuff is linked below. If you don't know, if you use my referral codes, I will get bonus points for you signing up, but you will also get bonus points for that as well. So all of that info is always linked below, including Upside, which is the gas app that I use for cashback on gasoline purchases, which is a fantastic one in my personal opinion. I never feature it really on my channel. I don't talk about it a lot because we don't cash pool for gas specifically because of this app, because you keep, or you link your debit card or credit card info in there so that when you make the purchase, the app knows that you have made a gasoline purchase through there. So anyways, moving on. That was very chatty. I also have a $5 in rollover for grocery, which I'll just put at the front of my cash tray, and then one single sad little dollar to go into the dollar savings challenge envelope. It's been a very weird couple of months as far as rollover and dollar savings challenge money is concerned. I feel like the inflation stuff that we keep hearing about has definitely impacted our grocery bill, and so I don't usually get a lot of cash back from my gas or from my grocery purchases, and just also with holidays and extra spending and all that kind of stuff, it's not been one where we get a lot of cash back. Anyway, you're also gonna laugh because I have a single dime that I don't even know where it came from. It was just, I was driving the other day and it was sitting on the passenger seat.
That's almost sad that
I know.
that's this poor little lonely orphan dime.
I know. He was just sitting on the passenger seat next to me and I was like, well, you're going in the coin jar. So that's it. I'm not even going to move the coin jar over here for that. It's just a waste of everybody's time. So
I literally don't know where that thing went in there. It fell in, it's gone.
I know. It's just
No
in.
noticeable change.
It's my coffee. Anyway, let's go ahead and get straight into stuffing this cash. So first up is going to be in our high priority sinking funds. This dashboard is available in my shop, by the way. A lot of you have been purchasing dashboards lately, and I love it. I love making them. So anyways, first up is groceries, and it's getting $3.25 as per usual, but I actually ended up just repurposing this cash for my weekly check-in last week. So because I had so many 20s, I ended up having to do a bunch of 20s. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah. Okay. So it's 100, 200. Hold on. 20, 40, 60, 80, 300. And then 10, 25. That was a convoluted way of getting there, but we got there in the end. So $3.25 in groceries. And I figured because I spend this in cash, it's not that big of a deal if it's in weird denominations. They're not going to care. They just want you to pay them. So that's what we did. Taxes is up next, and it's getting...
So we had $3.30 there in that envelope?
Oh!
Groceries?
I forgot to move the $5.
Yeah.
Thank you. So actually, no, we don't have $3.25. We have $3.30, just like you said. My bad. Oopsies. Not me trying to put the $5 bill in the $1 savings challenge.
That would be typical. I would steal all your coffee.
Oh, goodness.
Paying
Wait,
for it one way or another.
did I take the 10 and put it in taxes yet, or did you interrupt me before I did that?
I interrupted you before because you were out of line.
Bruh. Oh my goodness. Okay. So $10 is going in the loathsome taxes envelope. And now it has, what do I have? Is it 500 or 1,000? Oh, it's 500. 500 in the bank. These are also in my shop. And actually, sidebar, I'm really excited about this. I got enough requests from you guys to produce fully funded placeholders. And so They are listed in my shop. They are available as a digital download. So you'll get an entire sheet that's got 4 of them for printing on there. And then also they are available in my shop for physical. No, because it's not like cut and laminated all pretty like yet. I have a sheet of them sitting off to the side here. So he was going to show you guys, but just you can go to my shop and I'll go ahead and leave the link to them specifically down below. So they are available as a digital download. And then also you can purchase them in the same way that you purchase my placeholders like this. They are available in a 3 count or a 5 count. And you can get them laminated just like my other placeholders. You can get them printed on on vellum or cardstock. And then they can be either matte or glossy laminated. And I really like them. So I only have 2 different style like cash placeholders, and I did the fully funded ones in the same style so that it would like mirror them if you've already purchased my cash placeholders in a specific style. So anyways, that was like a lot to just tell you that they're in my shop now, but I'm excited about them. So now in taxes, we have $500 in the bank. Woo! Oh man, I put it in an angle and it got stuck. Okay, $500 in the bank.
That's what she said.
Oh my God. Don't bring that to my channel. Don't bring that to my channel. 500 in the bank, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 584 total in taxes. You guy. Next up is medical, and medical is getting 75. And the reason for that actually is because, oh gosh, it's so convoluted. Basically, we were putting an extra $200 toward grocery this month because of 4th of July and the fact that I had a family member coming into town. But the $200 is going to be like segmented throughout the month, obviously, but we needed the $200 like the first weekend in July. And so what we did was we took $200 out of our medical folder, or envelope rather, and then we're going to be paying that $200 back throughout the month. So I hope that makes sense to you guys.
We robbed Peter to pay Paul.
We borrowed from Peter to pay Paul. We didn't rob. We borrowed. And
Peter's broke right now.
Peter's not broke. He's fine. And if that's like, if you have the discipline to do that, I don't recommend that if you know that your spending habits are out of control or you don't have a good handle on your finances, don't do something like that. Because the very last thing that I want is for somebody to be like, oh, well, Veda did this, and so I'll do it too. And then you get yourself into trouble or something. But if you feel like, oh yeah, we can do something like that every now and then, by all means, like, cash is flexible, money is flexible. If you have it sitting in an envelope and you can pay it back, don't hesitate to do something like that if it benefits you and you're trying to make another fund work for you that month.
Yeah,
I hope this
isn't. The
isn't.
solution is to plan ahead and create a sinking fund for something.
Oh, that.
Like we have for other holidays, but we didn't have for 4th of July.
Yeah, we didn't have a 4th of July holiday sinking fund, which we will be remedying here soon. But yes, the planning ahead, if you're new to cash stuffing like us though, and you don't have a lot of bulk in one envelope in particular, this is a good way of kind of doing that because medical is not something we pull from a lot. So we knew that we had the $200 just sitting there to reallocate for a temporary fix. So anyway, now we're putting 75 back in to fix that. So I did 50, 75. So now in medical, we have 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 85, 95, 96. So 196. So it's going to take us the rest of the month of July to get it back to what it was and stuff it for this month as well. But it works. It's fine. Ooh, because we also have, like, medical is one of those things where we are supplementing our emergency fund. In the event of a medical emergency, we have $1,000 of just a straight up emergency fund sitting in our high yield savings account. But we created these sinking funds. Even though we're aggressively paying down debt, we wanted to create sinking funds for medical, home maintenance, things like that, so that in the event of an emergency in those categories, we can supplement it with what we're putting in those sinking funds from a month-to-month basis as well. So, oh, this bugger. Okay. Next up is car expenses. It's getting 22 this week, and it's just a 20. Whoops. Oh, geez, these are 10s. Okay, 20, 1, and 2. So now in car expenses, we have 100, 50, 200, 50, 70, 80, 90, 300. Is that right? Wow, 10, 15, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. We have $330?
Yep.
Wow, that's awesome. All right. I mean, I would prefer to keep building this and nothing happens so that we need it, but that's comforting. Okay, $330 in car expenses. Go us. Look at us.
I know, right?
Sorry, every now and then, like, I forget what's in the envelopes, and then I'm just so excited to see, like, all of the work that we've been putting into building these up is actually effective. That's such great news. Home maintenance is up next. It's getting $15 this week. So just a 10 and a 5. And now in home maintenance, we have 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 100, 1, 2, and 3. I want those $3 so bad, but I'm not going to do it.
Don't you do it.
I won't. And actually, we could probably have a conversation about using this to buy a blender, because our kids love smoothies and our blender just bit it like 2 months ago. And technically, I feel like that would come from home maintenance.
Our kids don't need smoothies.
They like them.
We had a Ninja that lasted, what, 8 years?
Yeah, 7 or 8 years.
Which is pretty good for a $100 blender.
Yeah. Household is up next. It's getting $20, and I broke this down all funky. So a 10, a 5, and 5 ones. 1, 2, whoops, 3, 4, 5. Those ones are in a state today. Okay, so now in household, we have 10, 20, 35, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 55. Money being in this envelope makes me feel like I can breathe better. I'm always like, well, plus also, I don't know if, like, for those of you who are Target shoppers, they do, you know, every now and then it's like if you spend whatever, like $50, then you'll get a $10 gift card back or whatever. And it's nice to have money in there to make purchases like that so that you can take advantage of a sale like that. So anyways, toiletries is up next. It's also getting 20. And I also did that very crazy breakdown because I do love me some change in here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Seriously, these ones look like they've been like folded up in somebody's pocket for a year. Now in toiletries, we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 75, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. I saw you drink my coffee. 1,
It's a perfect crime.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 97 in toiletries. I'm
right.
probably going to need to do like a little mini bill condensing just in toiletries because I can't think off the top of my head if we need any.
Yeah.
We do?
No, I don't. I'm agreeing with you.
Maybe soap.
Maybe.
Okay. Wow, that is chunky. If you were wondering how many bills my envelopes can hold, this many. And then some. So, you know.
More than few,
More than a few.
less than all of them.
Less than all of them. That's right. Nice. That's a nice vague description. I might put that on my shop.
Disclaimer, your envelopes cannot hold all the bills.
They cannot. Next up, clothes.
No, that's going to be confusing. They can hold all types of bills, They cannot hold all of the bills.
Oh my goodness.
You understand me?
Yes. Clothes is getting $50 today. And actually this one's going to be pulled from in our next weekly check-in because the H&M sale that I took advantage of for my daughter last week, I ended up getting the hubby and my son some stuff as well. So we will be returning some cash back to the bank. But in the meantime, clothes has 50, 100, 20, 30, 5, 40, 1, 2, and 3. So 143 in clothes, which is something I also like to see build up in. Finance coach is up.
Speaking of which, I need dress shirts.
That's gonna, yeah, we're gonna have to work
So
on
they've
that.
got recommendations for dress shirts.
Oh, if any of you have recommendations for dress shirts for men's who are tall, because that's an important detail actually. Please do leave them in the comments below. Finance coach is getting $5 this week. And for those of you who might be new to my channel, it is a gentleman who we pay an annual fee to of $65, and he watches like the markets, like the stock market, to see what funds your retirement fund should be in, your 401k. And then we follow his recommendations, and it pays more than the $65 that we pay him a year. So it works. Anyway, in Finance Coach, now we have 25, 35, 40. And I think we pay him what, in October or September?
think so.
Yeah. So we'll have enough money by then. Our HOA dues are up next. It's getting $10 this week, and it's just a 10. This one's not due until the end of January, I think. But we hadn't been stuffing it since we paid it in January, so we've got to kind of like extra bulk it while we can. So now HOA has 20, 40, 55, 65, 70. 70. All right. I'm going to have to do a bill condensing probably sooner rather than later. I'm surprised. Union dues is also being stuffed this week. It's getting $10. This is another one that we forgot about. We haven't been stuffing it for the whole year like we should. So we're like bulk stuffing it until we get to the time where we have to pay it. So now it has 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 70. 70 in union dues. And then currently our emergency fund is fully funded for our current purposes. Oh yeah, holy smokes, that's beefy. Usually it's low priority sinking funds that's our chubbiest, but anyways, next up is low priority sinking funds. And we are in Dine Out. Are we not stuffing it this week? Hold on. Oh yeah, we are. Whew. Okay, I was like, wait, I thought we were 15. 10 and a 5. And so now in Dine Out we have 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 124 in Dine Out. Next up is work meals, right? Yes, it's getting $10 this week. And I think I just did a 10, right? I sure did. Just a 10. So now in work meals, we have 10, 15, 16, 17. Next up is haircuts, and it's getting $20 this week. And now it has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. Nice, nice. Home decor, I think, is just being skipped for the entirety of the month of, oh, and I never returned that $5 either. I think I was supposed to return the 5. I think it's supposed to be empty.
Yeah, I've got us down as having $5 in a home decor.
Oh, okay. Well, then we do. Oh, okay.
No, I mean, do we have $5?
We
in
do
there?
have $5.
Oh, yeah, then it's fine.
Okay.
We're just not funding it this month.
Right, we're not funding it this month. Poor home decor.
No, we have more than enough coffee mugs.
You're-
Speaking of coffee.
No, leave my coffee alone.
Tastes so good when it's stolen. I understand why you steal the $1 now.
Oh my gosh. Dates is up next, and it's getting $5. Guys, the money is still in here because we still have not gone on our date. I cannot get a babysitter for the life of me. I even tried. I really did. Anyway, now in dates, we have 100, 200, 20, 40, 5, 55, 65, 66, 67, 68, and 69.
Really, she just loves money more than she loves going out on a date with you.
Oh my gosh.
Tell the truth.
269 in dates. It's fine. His is up next. My husband's spending money. He gets 15. This is one that could use a bill condensing. Wow. So 10 and 5. And now in my husband's spending money, he has 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Is it 340?
Yeah, but I gotta get my glasses repaired, so that those are gonna.
Oh, that's
sunglasses.
right. His sunglasses like broke a little bit.
It's all right. It happens.
It's true. It does happen. That's a lot of money in there. I'm gonna have to borrow. Hers.
Steady with the euphemisms.
Oh my goodness. Hers is up next. This is my spending money, and I'm getting 20. And now in my envelope, I have 100, 20, 40, 60, 75, 85, 90, 1, 2, and 3. So 193 in mine. Pretty Hair funds my haircut. It gets $8 a week to make sure that when I come back around to my haircut date, I have an appointment every 12 weeks. So just make sure that I have enough in there for the cut and the tip. And so now, oh my gosh, don't.
Just the tip?
I'm gonna have to rate this video as inappropriate or something. Now in Pretty Hair, I have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, and 2. So 22 in Pretty Hair. It's low because I just got my hair cut 2 weeks ago, I think.
Yeah.
Lash Lift is mine as well. Somebody said the other day they had to Google what a lash lift was. So for those of you who didn't Google it and may still not be it's like in the know. It's like a perm for your eyelashes. So you go, they attach your lashes, at least in my case, she glues my lashes to a rod that curl them up and then applies like a perming solution to them, and then they stay curled for 6 weeks. So I get that done every 6 weeks, and I have to fund it $14. 1, 2, 3, 4 a week in order to have enough money to do that. So now in Lash Lift, I have 10, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 46 in my Lash Lift. Oops. Next up is Family Fun. It's getting $15 this week. Oops, I got caught in there. 10 and a 5. And now in Family Fun, we have 20, 30, 40, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 67 in Family Fun. Miscellaneous is getting $5 this week, and that's all she's got in there. Whoops. Oh man, of course it's this flimsy one that wants to get caught up on everything. There we go. All right, next up is House Project, and it's getting $25 this week, and we finally ordered our ceiling fans, so this will be getting pulled from in my next weekly check-in. So that means that moving forward, we are saving for the gutters on our house. Bless it. Okay. House Project now has 100, 200, 50, 300, 50, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 10, 25. So 525 in House Project, which means actually that, how much did the fans cost? $350?
Yeah. About 350.
Nice. So we're actually reasonably on our way to saving for our gutters. That's good stuff. All right. That is it for low priority sinking funds, which could also use a bill condensing. I might have to do one at the end of this month. I'm thinking.
Yeah,
the end of
probably.
July.
Yeah.
All right. Last up is our holiday sinking funds. And first up is gifts. And it's getting $10 this week. So now in gifts, we have 50, 70, 90, 100, 5, and 6. And my kids were invited to a birthday party. So this will be getting pulled from this month. And then also,
You said 106 on that? Mm-hmm. Good.
I still have to buy my cousin's wedding gift.
Yep.
It's fine. Partey is up next. It's getting $10. And it now has 10, 20, 30, 45, 50, 1, and 2. 52 in Partey. Whoops. All right. Valentine's Day is actually being skipped this week. We've got 25, 30, 1, and 2 in Valentine's Day. Easter is up next. It's getting $7. 5, 6, and 7. That's the last of the ones. And now Easter has 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 28 in Easter. It sounds so weird to be like talking about Easter, but it's fun to know that like I don't even have to think about it when Easter rolls around. Like we've got the money sitting there. So that's a good one. Vacation is up next. It's getting $25. So now in vacation, we have 500 in the bank and 5,600, 5,700, 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 80. So what is that? 780?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, wait, what did I just say? So that's good stuff. All right. Back to school is getting $25 this week. It's so weird to think that at the end of this month, I'm going to be buying school supplies. Like I'm not ready for summer to be over. Back to school now has 50, 70, 90, 110, 115, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 134 in back to school. Halloween is being skipped this week because it's fully funded. So it's going to be skipped until Halloween. Thanksgiving.
Did it count?
You want me to count it?
Yeah.
It's got 160 in it.
Yeah, good.
Because remember, this is where I stole the very first controversial one that you were angry about. Thanksgiving is also being skipped this week. I think, yes. But I'm going to go ahead and count it. It's 50, 70, 90, 110, 115, 120, and 125. Which I love. Like, I just love that that's sitting there. All right. Last up for the week is Christmas. And I'm putting 50 in here. And I need my little Sharpie. Where's my red Sharpie? I'm so sad. All right, well, I have this Sharpie. This is just pathetic. Okay. So each of these counts for 20. Oh man. Okay, so then that means half of it is 10. So this is right actually. So then I'm circling this one the rest of the way, circling this one, and circling this one. So we just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more $20 stuffings before we reach our goal of having saved $300 for our Nutcracker tickets, which I'm really, really, really excited about taking my kids to this year. I love the Nutcracker Ballet. It's beautiful. Anyway, so now, and actually we have, what do we have? Yes, we have 1,000 in the bank, and then 51, 50, 70, 90, 210, 230, 50, 70, 85. So 285 here with us in the envelope, and 1,000 in the bank, which is just so exciting. Okay. Sorry, having these envelopes stuffed is such a comfort. Zoo, like I mentioned, that was the last official stuffing for the day, but I'm going to go ahead and give these balances a count. So in Zoo, we have 20, 40, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, and 64 in the Zoo, waiting to be paid next February, actually. And the pool is also being skipped, but it has 10, 25, 30, 1, and 2. 32, and we are funding it for our pool membership for next summer because we've already paid for this summer. And then very last for the day is the dollar savings challenge. I only had $1 to put in there this week, but every little dollar adds up, and we're using these dollars for our vacation next month. So that will be fun to count. And actually, when I do my bill condensing at the end of this month, I will count this then, and this will be added into our vacation envelope. And then for the month of August moving forward, we will put our dollar savings challenge toward something else. Maybe school, because we really discovered last year that we did not fund our back to school envelope enough at all. So we'll probably end up putting that. Yeah, this definitely needs a bill condensing. Holy smokes. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Now I am going to go ahead and post the giveaway winner. I have not drawn it at this moment, but I'm going to go ahead and post the winner up on the screen now. So congratulations to you. If you just contact me, email me at the.simple.budgetyt@gmail.com, and we will get all of the info so that I can mail out your cash tray to you. Congratulations. Thank you for supporting my channel. Are you serious? You've been a lot of interruptions today.
Good.
Thank you for supporting my channel, and congratulations to, for winning. It's good stuff. And thank you to all of you always for being so lovely and supporting my channel here. You guys just, I love it. I love your support. I love the comments. My husband and I talk about you guys all the time. So thank you so much for always hanging out here with us. But that's it. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, please subscribe to my channel. And then I will see you guys on Friday for our regular old weekly check-in. Have a great week, everyone. Bye.